Okay, hello dear friends. So we will do a looser unboxing, and I am not sure if this is what I bought because I do not do online shopping. It's my husband to place order, and sometimes he buy other things. So I am not very super duper extremely sure if this is what I want, but it should be the time that it arrives. So I better peel it off nicely because I reuse this packaging. Not too bad, but still a little bit bad. Yes. 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 Inkjet watercolor paper, and this may not be watercolor paper. This is textured paper. Oh, I'm sorry for the light. Oh, maybe I should put on this light, the studio light. Give me one moment. Yes, getting there. This. Oh, good. Okay, I think I will not need that one. So you can see clearly. And this is my studio light. And I will do 2 unboxings. And this one is inkjet paper. So it prints very nicely, but it has a texture. And I have never seen it. Lightly textured paper, ideal for replicating pastel or watercolor artwork. Watercolor artwork. I have some acrylic painting artwork. Let's see. And we will open it up and see how it is. I shopped it online. I do not need it because it's not for the shop to store to hang it. Okay, let me sit down and we will take a close look. Oh, I will bring my macro lens. Okay. Anything with sticker, with sticky stuff, I will take it away. And at the same time, I will wash my hand. Look at it. Ooh. Wow. Can you see it? Can't you see it? Oh, this is so good. Okay, I wash my hand. Give me 30 seconds. I need to count until 7 to clean my hand very well. I washed my hands and I did not put any cream on it. And now I will use my macro lens to see it. Okay. And there is a zipper bag. Oh, that's a very good idea. I think when I finish this, I will continue use this zipper bag. Very carefully pull out one sheet of paper in the middle, or maybe 2 sheets of paper from the middle. Okay. Because it's exactly the size of the paper, so it's not easy to come out. Gosh, it's so difficult to come out. Got stuck here, and then got stuck here. What is going on here? Okay. Good. Taking it out, one piece. Oh, this is two piece, and it's 300 GSM. GSM, 300 gram per square feet. No, 380 pounds. 80 pounds. Cover bright capacity. Oh. I do not know how to transfer into GSM, you know, because when 216 GSM, there are even thicker paper, but this one, I think this is the first time I buy, and I want it texture, but not watercolor texture. So let's take a look. It's hard to see. Maybe we will need this light. Yes, yes, yes. That's exactly what we need. We need some light to provide the shade. Okay. Good. Oh, look at it. Now, macro lens. This should be. I see anything. What is going on? Ah, yeah, here is good. Ooh, look at it. So this is the paper's texture. Wow. See if I put it a bit lighter. It's impossible to get a light here. Almost impossible. There is always a shade. This should be better. So this is the paper texture. Wow. Zoom 6 times. Let me try not to move. Give me one moment. Put something under it. Yeah, now my hand is not shaking. It might be too bright. So this is the paper. Wow. So this is textured paper. And why do I buy it? I bought it because I want to start to print my painting on this on good piece of paper. So you use photocopy paper and you use photo paper to print them, but they are photo, it lost a little bit of that texture feeling of painting on textured paper. There are also textured paper that make an uneven watercolor texture. So this way I can put on my online shop if someone would like to support me. I know some friends would like to support me. I know whichever way you support me, you buy or not to buy, you are equally important to me and you are equally inspiring to me. But if you can have the capacity to go the extra mile to afford $10 or something to buy a piece of printed artwork, this is a very decent paper texture. So this is one side. The other side, I actually cannot see which side is front, which side is back. This must be double-sided paper. And voila, I will go ahead and print something, and we can see the result. I already tried to print on normal paper, and the painting is not that bad. So now I will go ahead with this one. I am so happy. Bye bye for now. Okay, hello dear friends. So this one I will do a reading video. And sometimes some friends said, even you read a yellow page phone book will be interesting. So I want to see if I can read this most boring instruction like a poetry. Strathmore inkjet paper. Printer settings. Set printer for photographic results. To achieve photographic print quality, set to print at best quality or the highest resolution possible for your printer. Place media setting according to paper type. Coated sheet set at photo quality or photo gloss papers. Coated sheets set at photo quality or photo gloss paper. Uncoated sheets set for plain, uncoated or premium paper. Printer should be set to accept heavyweight paper. These printer settings are just a guide for you to follow. Each specific printer settings may be different. Please test your printer for the best possible print quality. So it means I should test before I run the final result, which means I will need to spend some money to waste this paper. No, I'm not gonna do it. I will go it and print it right away, the best quality. Paper and print handling tips. Load paper in the feed tray according to printer specifications. Place so that the printing surface is feeding against the print heads. Strathmore inkjet papers are recommended for use in all inkjet printers. Do not use them in any other printer type. For example, laser printers or copiers. Store unused sheets in the original package in a cool, dry location. Handle all inkjet media by the edge. Fingerprints may contaminate the printing surface, producing distortion in the final print. Allow all printed media to dry before handling or mounting. The length of drying time varies with each printer's ink and amount of saturation. To extend the life of printed media, coat the final print after it has dried with an acrylic UV spray or non-yellowing spray varnish. Avoid sprays that are latex-based. Great ways to acquire image for printing. Scan an original piece of artwork. Scan a photograph or use a digital photograph of the original piece of art. Have photographs from film developed and placed on disc. Many film developing agencies now offer this service. Use art or photograph from the internet or a photo CD. Create digital illustrations using a graphic program. A blue poetry. Okay, I will do it. I will see you later. Okay, hello dear friends. So I did some watercolor painting. Oh, you can see this shining of the watercolor. And this one is a watercolor painting. You can see the density of the paint. This is not very much traditional watercolor style, a little bit more like Chinese painting style when you apply. A little bit Chinese painting or gouache have a lot of intensity of the ink and the splash. And then I print it out using this paper and the color density, and it's quite interesting. And the thing about using this paper, it has texture, very interesting texture, but there is something missing. That is the color density. There is no foliage, no shining of it, but otherwise I'm quite happy with this one. And thank you very much for supporting me to have this experiment and have fun with it. I love you, I really do. And I have tested a lot of papers and tried the color, tried the size, and I think this one is relatively the closest to the original. And it's not easy. It's quite an experiment, and I spent the whole afternoon and evening doing that. And yeah, it's interesting. I love you, I really do. Thank you again. Thank you for your support. This is on my Etsy shop.